That's gotta be Sting. What did we just witness? We saw a crazy Survivor Series. I don't know what that was. Want to let you know this is a sumo-sized review for Survivor Series. Go to sumolounge.com or sumolounge.ca. Use TonyPizzaGuy. Save 15% and get one of these Boss sumo chairs. It's not sponsored. I don't get any money off of it. I just want to know if you guys wanted to be cool like me and get a cool chair. You can definitely do that. What did we just witness? Goldberg and Brock Lesnar lasted like a minute and a half. All night long. Everybody's shocked. What happened? What happened? We had like an hour-long Survivor Series match that was kick-ass. There were twists and turns. Everything was cool. Team SmackDown won. And then we get Brock and Goldberg for a minute. 2 spears, a jackhammer. It was over and Goldberg goes home with a nice fat paycheck. Yes, I know what they were going for. It was supposed to be a huge shocker, a cool moment, whatever. But let's look behind the scenes, right? Rumors are going around. Rumors were circulating all night, all week, that Goldberg was actually hurt. And now we have to believe that Goldberg was really hurt. It has to be true. There's no other way to look at it. Like, I don't know what I expected from that match, but that was not what I expected. I think, like, WWE wants to get this shocker, this shock value, and they are getting it. They are triggering everybody, and everybody's triggered. Everybody's just sitting back like, what was that? There was also a no finish in the Cruiserweight match. Like, out comes Baron Corbin, which was awesome. He's like, to the Cruiserweight division is what he just did, and he's like, they're little pests, and we don't need little pests. If the whole division came over, pests would be on SmackDown. So we're looking at like such a crazy Survivor Series. It was like 4 hours, but it was really 3.5 because of the ending. Ended at 30 after. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like I don't know. Let's go back to Brock and Goldberg because that's like the main focus of the video. Like, I don't know what I expected or what I wanted out of Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. Like, we didn't get a WrestleMania 20 match, which was good because that match was just like guys locking up forever. But I want to know where they go from here and what the purpose of that match was. Like, what does it do for Brock Lesnar? Nothing. What does it do for Goldberg? Elevate him into the Hall of Fame, right? You're going to assume that Goldberg's going to go to the Hall of Fame this year. Would make sense. But what does it do for Brock Lesnar being such a dominant beast that he has been, now losing? I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't understand what the thought process of this is. I mean, from what I've heard and what the rumors are going around, and I don't talk about rumors as much as I used to, but the rumors are is that they want to make the Big Four the Big Four pay-per-views again. Like, that actually means that, like, Survivor Series, they're going to make a big deal again because they had Brock and Goldberg. That was a big deal. And then Rumble, SummerSlam. SummerSlam is now, like, huge. It's like it's WrestleMania again in the summer. And then you have SummerSlam, and then you have Survivor Series, and then that was it. I mean, like, that's their 4 that they want to go for. Even Paz can't believe it. But it's like, so this was a big match. The big deal was this big match, Brock and Goldberg. But what does that leave? Like, all right, I got to interrupt this broadcast to bring you a better match than Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. These two dogs. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. I'm getting texts, I'm getting tweets, I'm getting all kinds of craziness coming out from this. Everybody's going nuts about this. My dogs are fighting, and it's a better fight than Brock and Goldberg. Everybody, seriously, like, They're going nuts. They're wondering, like, what was that? What was the ending? Like, did they treat Brock... Like, one of my friends texted me, and he goes, did they treat Brock Lesnar like he was part of Goldberg's original streak? Like, they did him so wrong there. So, I don't know. Like, I really want to know, like, what the mindset and the booking and the mentality of this is. If we're supposed to take this as, like, a WrestleMania, right? Because there's a mindset you have when you go into WrestleMania now. WrestleMania is just its own show. You forget what happens the rest of the year, and you just watch WrestleMania for WrestleMania. So, if you have that mindset with Survivor Series now, I know there's stories leading up to the next shows. Like, we have a cool Bray Wyatt winning. We had AJ and Dean Ambrose. And a cool Shield reunion. That was fun. And then you have Baron Corbin interrupting the Cruiserweight match. And you have stuff going forward. But then, like, the Brock and Goldberg main event, yeah, it was a big main event. It was a big deal. It was ticket sellers, people, you know, asses in the seats. That was a deal. But then going forward, like, nothing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand, like, where do we go from here with that program? Like, I don't know. I understand that these two dudes, like, literally went out there for a minute and a half and probably made more money in that match than, bless you, that I made more money in that match than I will make in the entire year. Probably, how much money do you think they made for that match?
I don't know,
$500,000, maybe. You got to assume it was a big paycheck for Goldberg to come back, right? And for him to come back for that minute and a half and get paid more money than I'll ever see is just ridiculous. I mean, he deserves it. He's a name, whatever. Man, that was crazy. Like, I can't wrap my head around this. Like, why would they go out there for a minute and a half? I guess I don't know what other outcome I wanted. Did I want to see a train wreck? Probably. I would have rather have seen a train wreck. I mean, this is the best possible outcome of the match. If you look at it like, what were these two really going to do? Goldberg's really old. Brock Lesnar would have just killed him if he would have treated him like anybody else he wrestled. So we have like this ultimate outcome where it's like I could just imagine like the creative meeting here. They're sitting in the back. They're like, all right, we got this match. We got Goldberg. We got Brock Lesnar. Honestly, Brock Lesnar, you're probably going to kill Goldberg. You know what? We'll just give you a lot of money. You lose to him in a minute and a half. It's the best we can come up with. Goldberg's like, I don't care. I'm going to get a paycheck. My son's going to see me wrestle. My son's going to get in the ring without his shirt on. What was that? I don't know, man. I don't know. And then you have Vince McMahon who's in the back. He's like, that was it. That was an awesome moment. How come I sound like Triple H? That's Vince. That was it, guys. We killed it. We killed it with that. I'm just like, I don't know. When I like to think about like WWE creative, and I like to think that they are out of touch and they don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Maybe they do know what they're doing, right? Because they're getting this sort of response out of people like me that watch their show all the time, and they want something crazy to happen. They want something. They create their own shockers, and they get people talking about like, did you see that match? Like it was a minute and a half, and then everyone's gonna go, I need to go watch it, and I'm talking about it, and they're doing something right. So, you know what? We can complain all we want, but WWE knows they got us to watch. And they know they got Goldberg to come back for a minute and a half. A minute and a half match. There were promos in the ring by these two talking that were literally longer than... Like, I think the Goldberg, Brock Lesnar stare-off where they had the security guards was longer than this match. That's what it is. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comment section below. Did you enjoy Survivor Series? It felt kind of weird to me. There was a lot of weird things going on. Baron Corbin coming out was kind of funny. But, you know, it was just a false finish. But I feel like those cruiserweights go out there and they have to kill themselves to just get over. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. But I don't know. Like, I got no more thoughts on this. I just think that a minute and a half for that match was like...
It was a waste of the hype.
It's a waste of the hype. There you go. The hype was bigger than the match. But you know what? They don't always deliver. Again, like I said, they got me talking about it. They got you talking about it. So they're doing their job. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Sumo Chair, SumoLounge.com, SumoLounge.ca. Get it if you want. Use TonyPizzaGuy. Save 15%. I don't get any money from it. I just wanted to tell you about a cool chair. That's it. I wouldn't promote it if I didn't think it was kick-ass. And this thing is kick-ass. So check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know what you thought. We'll be back. Follow me on Twitter, @TonyPizzaGuy. And Instagram, and Snapchat, and Facebook. I think that's it. There might be more. We'll end it there. Peace!